Hello guys, and welcome to Supreme Ruler 2030. I have gotten questions about the new ocean complex situation in Supreme Ruler 2030, where you can basically start claiming these international oil spots, or really wherever you want, as your own territory by putting an oceanic complex there. Now obviously it's not as simple as just going and building as you can do with other things. Because, for example, if we do come in here, pick Oceanic Complex, we can't just build it unless it's already in our territory. So how do we claim these ones? I've been asked, and I knew I would be asked. I mentioned this in my coverage leading up to this game. So let me show you how this works. So the first thing you're going to need is to produce a naval unit. And I don't really see the AI making these, so you're going to have to do this yourself. The Naval Engineer. If you cannot produce this, it's because you have to research it. To research it, you'd come down to the research button here, you'd go to the research queue, you'd go to Naval Unit Designs, and it would be under Transport, the Naval Engineer Unit. Then you go to Production, you build unit, you select Naval Production Queue. You got to make sure you have at least one naval facility, and then you can go select the Naval Engineer under Transport once it's fully researched, pop one out, and then when it's done, it'll be in your reserves, maybe deployed if you have some AI automation going on, and then you'll have one here. One way or another, you gotta get it deployed. So if it's already deployed, good. If it's not deployed, you can hit deploy right here. Otherwise, you can just add to selected and then send it somewhere. Now, what we're looking for is the oceanic complex command here. Construct platform, convert unit into an oceanic complex, establish ownership and supply for further exploitation. And this will allow you to claim anything. Now, oceanic complexes are expensive, but if it's neutral anywhere, you could claim it for any reason using this system. Now, in normal circumstances, you would just click this and then you'd right click and then it would go perform that action. The game from release and in the beta all the way up to when I'm recording this in December 18th of 2023, this does not work like that. It's broken. And with the way they're fixing things, I don't imagine it'll be fixed for a long time. So the first thing we're going to do is we actually just need to get it there. So I'm going to send this one right over here. We're going to unpause. Let's put this on fastest. And we could see our little naval engineer, okay, is disembarking. Disembarking is a kind of lengthy process, but it'll go sail its happy way through this little strait until it gets there. These ships are, I guess, a little bit slow. Now that we're here, we can go ahead and take the Oceanic Complex command. We right click and then, bam, we have an Oceanic Complex. And if we turn on ownership, you can kind of see our color here. We now own this. See this circle indicating we own this. We now own this. And now we could just build whatever we want here. For example, we could, well, it has to be able to fit on an oil, on a platform like this. It doesn't have supply right now, because we just put it, but the Oceanic Complex will generate supply all by itself. So you might have to wait a day after putting it there to have like the bare minimum amount of supply. Now you see we could build stuff. And so we can go ahead and we could just build, for example, as many oil derricks as we can fit there. You can also build other stuff here, such as in electricity, you can build the, where are they? I guess we don't have them here, probably because this is an old save and it wasn't patched in yet or something. But there's offshore energy platforms that you can build attached to this as well. But that's how you build it. That's what you can build on there. Easy peasy, nice and simple. You could claim any international waters using this method. Just be careful about the price of oceanic complexes. Hopefully they eventually just fix it so that you can literally take something in reserve, add to selected, and use oceanic complex. Go ahead and skip a step, but that's pretty much that. So I hope this guide was helpful to you. If you need any other guides on Supreme Ruler 2030, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to get around to making them to the best of my ability. For now, though, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.